I wrote down 4 steps. I had 2 books in the back. I left them back there. One is a Render's book. If you don't keep looking at Bill Render's book, Notes from Art Williams, I mean, there's nothing better. Stop watching the news. Stop watching all so many people spend so much time on social media. I know social media helps a lot of people prospecting stuff, but man, there's so much garbage on that stuff that who's fighting with who, this and that. I love what Sam said. Be nice to people. Love people. I mean, oh God, let me just go here, okay? Number 1, total commitment is the first step to greatness. Total commitment. That's what Howard showed his mother when she tried to get him to not go to work. Total commitment. But the question is, what are you committed to? See, what I was committed to is what Art Williams talked about. He wanted to accumulate $300,000. And at that time, he believed he can get a 10% return on his money, which is $30,000 a year coming to him and Angela no matter what happened. And he would be financially independent in his mind. That's what drove Art Williams. I don't believe you can today, you can definitely get 10% of your money. I know the mutual funds can do that, but if you got secure money, you can't tell a client that I can guarantee you're going to get 10%. When you get to later ages, you got to be more conservative. So you got to figure out what number your financial independence number is that you and your family are going to be financially independent. That's what fired me up. That's what I was focused on. I wanted all the good stuff, but man, oh man, Bob Safford and Art Williams conditioned me. Financial independence. And I saved money and saved money and saved money. Because if you can't save a little money, when you make a little money, you will not save big money when you make big money. I've seen it here. I've seen people make a lot of money, but they ended up, I don't want to say broke, but they ended up without peace. Because it's very difficult to have peace in your life if you're worried about paying bills. And I know the younger generation loves cars and all these houses, but I want you to know, so did I. I made the mistake at 24 years old when I made $100,000 36 years ago. I got a new Porsche. It was the new design when it was a 944. And because I'm a quiet, shy person, it was candy apple red. It was a $500 a month payment. What a mistake. Because all my team then thought, I should say my team, but all our team thought, oh, I need a car. That's how you recruit people. If you have the nice car, you recruit people. And Bob Safford, God bless his soul, said, why'd you do that? Oh, I like cars. That's great that you like cars. I thought you wanted to be financially independent. You put $500 in, and I got rid of that car. And I went to a 200 SX. I joined the business at a 280 ZX. I had a nicer car when I joined the business than I had when I was making $300,000 a year. I share this with you because what are you committed to? Total commitment. I was totally committed to being financially independent. Totally committed. And it's not fun early on when you're saving $100, $200 a month. Jim Penn and I, him and Gina, they're totally financially independent because they grew up in the same system. But I was obsessed. We were obsessed. But Jimmy and I would talk every year. Man, this thing ain't growing. Well, how much could it grow when you got $2,000? If you get 20%, big crap. It went up, whatever that is. But when you get $1 million and it goes up 20%, that's $200,000. When you got 2 million, when you got 3 million, when you got 10 million, when you're the Buissons and you got millions, and you got these mutual funds and you get 10% or 20%, it's millions of dollars. I see such a danger. I feel like I am the old guy now. But because I'm so happy people did that for me. It's because your people are going to copy you. Monkey see, monkey do. And it's not about payments. And we had a leader that said, it's only 2 sales. It's only 3 sales. I bought a beautiful townhouse in Harmon Cove Towers overlooking New York City. I put a down payment on it back when I was 26 years old. I couldn't afford that. But Joe had a little different mentality. Joe had a mentality of, I'd rather go out 10 million in debt than 10 million saved, okay? That's not the right mentality. I love Joe, but that's not the right mentality. So I took a step back. And man, you don't know how fast time goes. 37 years. Know where you're going. You're going to be free. Financially free. But it's one step at a time. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. You got to do it first. You're the example. You're the master copy. Everybody's watching you. And as Whitney just said, I'm not going to ever not get a chance to talk without saying, develop a positive attitude. See, drama is more evident than ever before. I challenge you to make a decision to distract drama from your life. Distract it. Everyone has an opinion on something. I challenge our incredible Primerica team to lighten up, loosen up, and shut up. If you don't have something good to say, shut up. But as my mom would say, don't say that word. Hush up is better. But Mom, God rest your soul, it doesn't have as much power as shut up. See, as I leave you, I haven't had a base shop in 7+ years. That was my goal. Life is so great when you're building your base shop. It's so great without one. I live in Arizona, Scottsdale. I live in daggum Florida. I travel back and forth. My son just went to Florida State. My daughter's here with me. We bought a horse yesterday. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I know what they're calling it. There's geldings and there's mares. I'm learning the terminology. This weekend, I'm flying on my airplane to daggum North Carolina, Charlotte, to watch the Georgia-Clemson game. Coming home Sunday. Monday, my son turns 19 at Florida State. He's going to Panama City campus. I'm flying out there to have a birthday. Because I believe this in every fiber inside of me. I stepped away from that car 36 years ago. I stepped away. I stepped away from the condo. And again, if you have a great car, just be aware. When I did that, then our team started saving money. They're like, oh, I don't need a car then. I don't need that. What you need is to sell hope and opportunity. And cars don't do that. What does it is showing somebody your mutual fund statement. I said to a guy last night, you guys aren't saving enough money. And the guy goes, I mapped 25% of my money. I said, dude, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Congratulations. He goes, well, it's actually for taxes. I said, well, then you ain't saving 25% of your money. You're doing better than a lot of people, because a lot of people don't put anything away for taxes. I hate to be the preacher up here and the old guy, but I will, because I'm so thankful for Bob and Art that they did it to me. I turned 60 in May. If I knew 60 was this damn good, I would have did it 10 years ago. See, we're only on this earth for a flicker. For a flicker. I am so thankful for Glenn, Peter, your families, the whole planning team, and every one of you. Last night was awesome. Today's awesome. Tonight is going to be a blast. But you know what? We are all at the beginning of our futures. We've just created a new team, a hope and opportunity team. It's HOT, H-O-T, Hope Opportunity Team. Get it? Some of you slow, but acronym, right? Acronym. My new line from this coach's book, where the hell is it? It's so good I could never forget it. Where the hell did it go? I'm up here shaking. I'm so fired up. Where the hell did I write this thing? Come on, dadgummit. It's really good. And see, I read this once. Good speakers do this purposely to enthrall you into what he's getting ready to say. And I found it. The best never rest. Make a decision that you're going to be the best for you and your family. Love being in business with you. God bless you.